Hi, and welcome to Export Kit. In this example, we're going to demonstrate how you can create a JavaScript slideshow using only a JavaScript file along with your XD design. So this is very quick and easy to do. Now, you don't require any specific JavaScript file to do this. You can download any library or framework that incorporates some type of slider or photo slideshow to basically create this similar slideshow effect. So what we're going to have in the end is something similar to this where the functionality is while it's sliding you can roll over, and what it will do is it will pause. It will also display a magnifying glass, something to signify more details. You're also able to navigate through the actual images that are available, so you can go back, forward, you can pause the navigation. So this will prevent it from continuing the actual animation when it's changing each image, and you can continue this at any time to unpause. So quick and easy, what we're going to do is create a JavaScript slideshow using our XD file and a small JavaScript file. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the JavaScript file itself. Now, the JavaScript file, this is a very basic slideshow file, so there are not too many complex things in it. Without having to go over the entire JavaScript file, because I did mention before that you can use any library that you download online. This in particular is looking for 5 elements, so you'll see it's looking for a nav pause, nav view, nav right, nav left, and images. Now, without these, it will spit errors to basically let us know that these layers or folders are missing. So that being said, let's go to the design and let's begin to create our slideshow. So let's actually clean this up and let's go to XD. So the very first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to include our script. So our script tag, in essence, what it is it's a text layer that we're using a code tag for to load our actual slider script, which is located in a folder above our output folder. Now, if we take a look at our output folder, you'll see that we have our XD file and we have our JS file. This is the JS file that we'll be referencing to when we're completing our actual slideshow. Now again, that could be any JS file that you downloaded yourself. So let's continue and let's build the elements that are required for this. So let's add a title, need a background, and now let's begin to add images. So we did need our EK slider images, but it seems that we're going to need more images to create our slideshow. So let's add a few more. Okay, fantastic. So the next thing that it had was it did have a magnifying glass. And this was in essence just to show that when you roll over, this is what you're viewing. Could have been more info, could have been anything you wanted actually. So let's begin to add our nav. We're going to need our previous button. We're going to need our pause and our next. Okay, fantastic. So we now have all the elements that are required to create our slideshow. So we have our nav pause, nav left, nav right. We have our images, and we have our nav view. So if we look at the code again, it's looking for images, nav left, nav right, nav view, nav pause. So we shouldn't have any errors in this. Now, if we were to remove the code tag and export this as is, let's just test it out. What we're going to end up with is, in essence, a static file. So let's take a look at this. So you'll see here that it has no functionality. It's in essence just a static export. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to include our script tag, or sorry, our code tag along with our script link. And in essence, we're going to be able to export now. And what it's going to do is it's going to reference the JavaScript file, which is looking for the elements that we added within the XD document. And in essence, it will add functionality to these. So let's just remove this. And here we go. So now you'll see that we have a fully functional JavaScript slideshow using only a few elements within an XD design and a small JavaScript file, which you can download and use and incorporate any type of file that you'd like, any type of script, and you'll have a completely functional JavaScript slideshow with only a few clicks.